Hey guys, so Eagle Herald on the front page of the paper today posted a story that confirms contamination in Peshtigo. Ansel had rented a facility there, 110 Pine Street. They had done foam testing and they rinsed it down the drains. It went to the wastewater treatment plant, and from there the wastewater treatment plant wasn't set up to filter for PFAS. So some of it went into the biosludge. We presume they're doing testing right now to find out, but I can't imagine why it wouldn't be the same as Marinette. So some will be in the biosludge, and then a lot of it will still be in the water that discharges straight into the Peshtigo River. So from the biosludge contaminations, then it got loaded into tanker trucks and brought out to the rural areas and spread on farmers' fields. I know from speaking to the DNR that they approved permits for up to 30 fields in the local area to get the biosludge applied. The way this worked in Marinette was the farmers basically were getting free fertilizer, and the wastewater treatment plant gets to get rid of their biosolids with no cost, well, other than the shipping to get it out there. So for the farmers, it's free fertilizer, and that's kind of how they came up with this mutually beneficial agreement. There was never supposed to be PFAS in the biosludge because right on C8 product, it says that it's not to go down the drains, and so Ansel violated that obviously in the first place. And so because of this, there were nothing set up to stop this from being spread on these fields, and the farmers couldn't have known. Nobody really knew other than Ansel I don't know. But so this is what happened, and now publicly they're announcing that this happened in Peshtigo because they kept it from us. It's also happened in Menominee. They've yet to make any open disclosures about that. So I don't know when that's going to happen, or if it's not until they see this video, maybe then they'll let us know. They'll let us know about it. Oops, caught ya. So we have that information to look forward to also. But I'm reading this article that Emma wrote right on the front page, and this guy from Johnson Controls says, quote, "What we do there is flow testing and discharge testing," end quote. Said Tycho's Scott Wall, who added that the contamination was limited to what was sent into the wastewater system. Quote, "It's self-contained," end quote. I just explained that it's everywhere because of this, but is he talking about to the building? I mean, am I the only one that thinks that this is wildly misleading? What do you mean self-contained? It went straight into the river, which flows into the bay, because we didn't filter for it out of the wastewater plant. And then it also went out into these farm fields, and possibly is in the crops, possibly is now in all the animals that ate the crops. What do you mean self-contained? I don't know. Scott Wall, will you please explain what you mean by it's self-contained? Please explain that. I'd really love to know. Thanks.